Why not have both Mr. Biden and Mr. Trump able to say whatever they want to on your platform? Mr. Zuckerberg, so long as they don't threaten, bully, incite violence, commit a crime. I'm not justifying the use of either Twitter or Facebook to hurt the Rohingyas. Mr. Zuckerberg, what are your thoughts on my suggestion? Get out of the censorship business, other than the exceptions I talked about.
Senator, in principle, I agree with what you are saying, although I think that there are more categories of harm than just the ones that you've mentioned. So, but I think the basic principle behind what you're saying is a definition of free expression that says that people should be able to share their opinions broadly, except if it's going to cause imminent or irreparable harm to another person, which now even the most ardent First Amendment supporters, agree that you shouldn't be able to yell fire in a crowded theater if there's not actually a fire, right? Because that could put people in the risk of imminent harm. So you mentioned terrorism, you mentioned child exploitation and bullying as forms of harm. And I think a lot of the debate is around what are other forms of harm. For example, we're in the middle of a pandemic, and we've assessed that misinformation about COVID and treatments that could put people in additional risk of getting the disease or not seeking the right treatment if they have it, that those are also things that could cause imminent harm. We've taken the position that...
Mr. Zuckerberg, let me interrupt you, and I really do apologize. But I'm going to be cut off in a second, and appropriately so. I'm not saying you're wrong by doing what you just described, but that makes you a publisher. And that creates problems with Section 230. And I just think one point of view is that at some point, we've got to trust people to use their own good judgment to decide what they choose to believe and not believe, and not try to assume that we're smart and they're stupid, and that we can discern believable information and information that shouldn't be believed, but everybody else is too stupid to do it.